Yes, it is me, Market Vendor, here again today. Well, I put a little bit of a soapbox this morning. Now, look, Zima and Crispy, I hear this morning in one of the news. I hear people complaining and saying how, well, the new containers can be more expensive, and some of them don't hold the liquid and thing properly. Well, I only want to ask people, before we had styrofoam and so on, what it is that we use it to do. You understand? And when you say that the thing can be more expensive, the new containers, anybody work out what is the cost of the expense to the environment? I mean, to say, it sounds a little backward when I hear people talking about, moving from styrofoam. I don't want none out of the styrofoam. You ever put something real hot in styrofoam and notice that it doesn't melt? I often ask myself if the part that melt gone. You understand? I want if it gone in my food and if that's good for me. And if it ain't good for me and it ain't good for the environment, it can't be good for Barbados. So how exactly you measuring what is the cost? Now look, government will have to look at those things. I am sure that the Honorable Kirk Humphrey and his people will be having a look at those things to see whether there's any easement that can be given. You understand? But if we as consumers want to protect Barbados for future generations, then we got to understand. You understand? You got to understand. You understand where market coming from? They can't continue using the plastics. You can't continue to send them outside your house and once they get out, believe that they went like poof, the magic dragon, and disappear. No, it don't disappear. It just stand right here. You never ask yourself how something that would take over 100 years to disintegrate, how that could be good for we and we children and we grandchildren and future generations of Barbadians? What do you think about that there, Zima?
I agree. We have a big problem in terms of plastic.
Yes.
The entire world. Actually, I saw a headline not too long ago of
yes.
a blue whale, a pregnant blue whale who's dead.
Yes.
Plastic on it.
Exactly. But you talking about the blue whale, but you talking about we right here in Barbados. Let me tell you something. I went up there, saw my golden sauce, my salad, and I get my goodness sauce. And it was in them same new containers. And nothing in leak out in me mother car, you understand? And I get home safely with it, and it was sitting down inside the car there so for a good 20 minutes on the way down. And when I get home, I eat it out of the same container. So if you get a faulty container, you never get a faulty styrofoam container yet that had cracks in it and get leaks in it. Oh, lost. Come, people, we got to be more mature than that. Barbados cannot be backward in coming forward. You understand where I'm coming from? We cannot be backward in coming forward. We have to recognize that change got to come. Now, if you're telling me about soup and you can't drink the soup in anything other than a styrofoam container, then drink the soup at the location. I did not care along a bowl. Carry along a plastic that ain't going to be single use. That's the whole idea. You maybe, just like how you go to the supermarket now with your own bags. Yes, go along with your own container. Well, nothing wrong with that. We just travel about with we water bottles. So if you want to know that, that soup serving today up at Sky Mall, at what you call it, thing of the Caribbean, Tamarind of the Caribbean, soup there. And you know that you want to go up there and get you chicken soup today. But just carry along a container, you understand? Or invest in one that might not be a single use. Look, we cannot continue to do things the same way. They say if you always did if you always do what you always did, you'll always get what you always got. You understand that? That makes sense to you?
Yeah.
If you always do what you always did, you can always get what you always got. The same thing, nothing ain't going to change. Look, you see me market vendor, don't get me rancid this morning. Here we're telling you, we got to change because this island too small. We can't keep dumping things up in a landfill. You ever pass by Mount Stinkeroo and smell them? Let me tell you something, I mean, smell good. And it was all that stuff that rotting up there, gone for now. Have a blessed and a wonderful day. You hear?